Today, we will discuss data types in JavaScript. Before that, recall the variable concept in JavaScript. So in JavaScript, in general, we use var keyword to declare variables. Here you have seen in this example, var message equal to hi. Var is the keyword, message is the variable name, hi is the value assigned to that variable name. In any programming language, a variable is a name associated to piece of data. In the above example, message is the variable name, the associated piece of data is hi. You can think the variable is an information container. So you already know, in general, we use var keyword to declare variables. In addition, we can also use two more keywords, that is let and constant. Those we have already discussed in the previous lecture. Since JavaScript is case sensitive, we can use small x and capital X as two variable names. One more important point in JavaScript is dynamically typed language. To understand the meaning of a dynamically typed language, first we will understand the data types in JavaScript. So here there are 7 types of data types are there. So 7 types of data types are supported by the JavaScript. Among the 7, the first 5 we call it as primitive data types. The second 2, array and object, we call it as composite or reference type. In this lecture, we will discuss about the 5 primitive data types in JavaScript, that is undefined, null, number, string, boolean. Undefined. To understand this data type, just see this example. In this example, I declared a variable myvar using var keyword. The alert function, this is alert function, displays the content in a dialog box. So when you execute this script, you can get the output as undefined. Means that here I declared a variable myvar using var keyword. I didn't assign any value to the myvar. So default, it initialize with the value undefined. So in JavaScript, undefined is one data type. That is remembering point. Unlike other programming languages, in JavaScript, undefined data type is there. See the second example. I declared a variable myvar and assigned 10 to the myvar. In this case, the alert function gives the output as 10 because I assigned 10 to my variable in the time of declaration itself. This is about undefined. Now the second primitive type is null. You already know, when you declare variable and not yet assigned any value, it is initialized with the undefined. But I declared a variable, intentionally I assign the value null to myvar. So the JavaScript supports a data type null. So when you try to execute the second example, you can get the output null. Third is number. So the JavaScript supports, number data type supports both integers and float numbers. See this example. I declared three variables, num1, num2, sum. The 10 integer 10 is assigned to num1, 20 is assigned to num2. The result, the sum of these two numbers, I assign it to this sum using this expression, using this assignment statement. Now, the alert function displays the content of the sum. Now, the sum contains 10 plus 20, 30. These are about integer type values. It also supports the real numbers also. This is about number data type. Strings. In JavaScript, we can assign strings using double quote or single quote. So here I declared three variables, str1, str2, str3. str1 is assigned with the value welcome to string. This is a string. str2 is assigned another string JavaScript. So here there is no difference. That is your choice. You can use double quotes or single quotes to assign strings to the variables. If the str1 or since str1 and str2 are string type variables, the plus operator acts as the concatenation operator. So str1 plus str2 will give the concatenation of these two strings, welcome to and JavaScript. So the final string is welcome to JavaScript is displayed in a dialog box using this alert function. So when we execute this script, the output is welcome to JavaScript. Since space is given, space is printed here. Next data type, Boolean. This data type supports two values, true and false. See this example. I declared a variable course completed. I am using here underscore to combine the two words. You can also use camel notation. Here I am using underscore to combine the words to increase the readability. Now the course completed variable is assigned with the value false. Remember, all the true and false, all letters are in lowercase. Again, I reassign the variable course completed with a value true. So now the alert function displays, this is the string course completed. This string, single quote represents here string, say plus course completed. The final thing is again string. So the course completed colon true. So when you execute this script, course completed colon true is printed. This is about Boolean. Just understand there are two types of programming languages. One is a static type, another is the dynamic type. In the context of the static type languages, example in C, we have to declare variables explicitly, data types of the variables explicitly. So in this case, num and sum variables are declared to store integer numbers. So it supports only integer numbers. So I assign 5 to num, the sum variable to 10. Here this is an addition expression. At the sum plus num, this expression value is stored to sum. In the context of the dynamic type, it is not required to explicitly declare the data type of the variable. Based on the assigned value, the interpreter can assign data type to that variable. In this case, num equal to 10, the first in the first statement. So the num equal to 10, the Python interpreter assigns the number related data type to the number, and here I assign string my number to num. Now the num data type is string. This is the dynamic type case. This script is related to Python programming language. The question for you: you already understand the static and dynamic type programming language, but in JavaScript, is JavaScript static type or dynamic type? We will discuss some more about this in the coming sessions.